It's gonna be cyber, where every moment shines brighter. Flowing through the street, yeah, you're my igniter. You pull me through, gonna be CyberDan.
Hello everyone, welcome back to CyberDan Plays Zelda Majora's Mask, the 2024 run. Yeah, in the previous episode, well, I should clear this up right away, because, there was a little bit of a snafu in the last episode. It turned out that my resolution was completely off, and there's a good reason for that. There's a good reason why there was a huge little choppiness in, or more so just cropped, gameplay at the bottom of the screen because, you know, my recording software wasn't doing the right thing, or so I thought. Turns out whenever you open this game, it auto resizes. So that's going to be something I'm going to have to fix in the future, or just deal with on a case-by-case basis. But you know, that's beside the point. Or you know, first things first, let us slow down the time. First time we'll be able to do this since getting our ocarina back. Let's see, what is it? It's inverted Song of Time. It's good stuff. Also, I didn't mention it, but yeah, at the I just want to get this out of the way real quick. I'm recording this not live, but there's a good reason for that as well, and that is because right now it is 3 a.m. in the morning that I'm recording this. And I don't want people to feel like left out if they miss it or whatever. They want to come to live streams and such. It's just something I feel like. First, I don't want people to, you know, feel left out in any way. But at the same time, there is another reason, and that is because, so, like I said in the last episode, there was a little bit of a live stream issue. Streaming gameplay was a little bit weird. YouTube kicked us off a couple of times. So, yeah, that pretty much wraps it all up. Now, so first things first, let us take a quick gander around Clocktown. Didn't really get the opportunity in the first episode. So, let us see. We got the Dancing Fools. Hello, friends. That voice. We're the twin jugglers from Gorman Troupe. Troupe? I don't know. We're practicing for the big carnival. It happens once in a blue moon. Don't say moon. Or in this year's case, once is a really, really scary red-eyed moon. Ho ho. However he said it. Ho ho. I hear it's gonna fall harder than in the way my clumsy brother's always dropping our juggling balls. I'm not a fan of that quote. You see, we're entertainers. We must keep people smiling. No matter how grim things get, we must always be optimistic. Somebody tickling you, sir? Whatever. So yeah, let's do this. By the way, I did not show you guys this in the first episode, but Yeah, you can't leave Clocktown as a Deku scrub. I probably should have showed you that, but yeah, whatever. Hello, friend. Stop right there. Have you some errand in the canyon? It's too dangerous outside the town walls, so I can't allow a child like you to... A sword? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. The canyon at Stone Tower lies this way. Be careful. Alright. I'll heed your advice. Oh, for the first time, Termina Field. Well, second time if you're watching this after our first playthrough. So yeah, there's you can tell like right off the bat, it's not really a secret. But yeah, a lot of reused assets from Ocarina of Time. Luckily, you know, I wanted this to be a special playthrough. It wasn't just going to be another one for Majora's Mask. So yeah, upping the quality, creating this wonderful widescreen effect, and not so much like a it's not really just stretched, you know. That's always kind of bugged me about like switching video quality from a 4:3, I believe it's how you say it, aspect ratio to 16:9. I always didn't really like how, at least how Hollywood did it. Ooh, terrifying. But yeah, whenever you see like that kind of thing for like movies that were on VHS back in the day versus high definition, the way they stretch certain things, I wasn't a big fan of that. I guess they still do it now, so it's not like past tense, but no, it's they handled the devs of this really handled it well, and it's more just an expansion rather than stretching. And sure, some things are going to look a little off, of course, because, you know, whenever you do that kind of thing, it's going to make things look a little weird. For instance, certain animations for characters outside of the boundaries of what the game used to look like, you know, they're just going to be a little bit off. Somebody might freeze in place because they're not off screen originally. Oh, the Skull Kid. Oh, I remember this. Tail and I drew with this Skull Kid oh. Wow. I think I just had a brain fart. Drew this with the Skull Kid when we met. Shit. When we first met him. Wow, I don't know what's wrong with me right now. Oh, I guess it is 3 a.m. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends and that they left him all alone. Aneurysm. Yeah, we get a little backstory here on the ye old Skull Kid. Not a fan. You see what I see? Tree stump. Really big one, too. Is your alert going off? Is that your alarm? So I guess ultimately it comes down to they feel really bad for the Skull Kid. I would be terrified. That sound he was making was not really normal. But who knows? I mean, what are you gonna do? Everybody has their own weaknesses, right? Their own sensitivities. And you know, I am a very sensitive person for the most part. Except for when I get pushed a little too far, then I'm a little bit more aggressive with my speech. But ultimately, I try to be as kind as I can to people, especially people I don't know. I'm sure it was because he he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did, just because of that? So he went from like laughing with fairies to assaulting a masked salesman. That's quite the escalation. And once he got his power... Oh, okay, you're gonna just cut yourself off there. I guess that's fine. If I were Link in this situation, or in this case Flimp, I'd probably be like, can you finish your statement? Finish your sentence? Finish your story, for that matter? It's, seems like it was kind of important to have that kind of detail, you know? Rather, just cut yourself off mid-sentence. But, you know what? I'm not huge on judging people. Even though I'd like to. Alright. Get over here, you stupid bat. It wasn't a derogatory statement, it was literally a bat. Hello, friend. Take this. Nice. He got bubbled. Which is funny, because at the time of this, recording this episode, that term has a whole new meaning on the internet, at least. Somebody getting bubbled is, well, if you're wondering, I'd recommend you look it up. Just look up modern use of the word bubble. But be wary. Be wary. It's dark. Let's put it that way. Alright. We got the Southern Swamp. Not one of my favorite locations in Majora's Mask. It's not because of the style, like, or the, you know, the environment itself is pretty good. It's just that some of the enemies are kind of frustrating to battle, you know? I don't mind a challenge. But when the enemy gets to like a point of tedious, being too tedious to fight, yeah, it can ruin the experience. But luckily, most of the enemies are not that way. It's just that I would say most of the game has very strong enemies from a design perspective, and I feel like if you can be original, have interesting, cool-looking characters, enemies, for you know, while not being too challenging to the point of being tedious, I think that's okay. It just one has to outweigh it, you know. Follow me. Okay, monkey man. I'm on it. I love their hopping sound. I know it's a, like, generic monkey sound .mp3, but I don't know. It's kind of cute. And even though I'm not a huge monkey fan, like at least in real life, these ones are kind of adorable. Just a little. Oh. Awkward. Didn't we fight in Ocarina of Time? Oh, ow, please help me. I don't buy it. I think you're lying. I was just busy minding my own business, picking mushrooms when, bam! I got hit from behind. That pesky skull kid, did he think an old hag wouldn't recognize him if he hit his face? Ow, to think he's that powerful and now I can't even move. Don't you have anything that gives you energy? I remember I actually didn't go into the start screen last time, or I didn't actually go for the prompt when I tried to use the remedy to their pain, but yeah, if you don't do that, you end up drinking it right in front of her. So kind of a that would be a very renegade move. Ah, what is this? You're no help. I say you're not at all what you make yourself out to be. How do you know what I make myself out to be? Do you know something I don't? Answer me. Yeah, I don't know if that's supposed to be a subtle nod at Ocarina of Time. But who knows? I think they're meant to be other hags. Like, since this isn't exactly Hyrule, it's Termina. Could have fooled me, but yeah, no, they're supposed to be different hags. I would assume that's what I think that's what the Nintendo said at one point. Maybe it was Reggie Fils-Aimé, I don't remember exactly, but it was a long time ago. And yeah, they had the same names. But I think they're meant to be, this is meant to be like an alternate universe, in a way. For the lack of a better term. Hello? Your sister's almost dead. Tee-hee-hee, welcome. My potions work very well, they do. Oh god, that scared me. What's that? The Skull Kid got to Kume? That's ridiculous. If it's just the Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh. Well, if that's true, then take this potion to her. This isn't good. Thank you for the red potion and the bottle. Thank you very much. Quick, drink that potion to her. Yeah, this is, I think, one of the only bottles you can get in the game that's like a required collectible. For anyone who is not familiar with Majora's Mask, in this game you have up to 6 bottles, whereas Ocarina you only had the 4. I never really completely understood why they went with 6. I thought 4 actually sufficed pretty well in Ocarina of Time. But I guess there is the it would be like a certain quest where you would need more, or at least it would be more convenient to have more, you know, less backtracking. Oh, let's go, little monkey man. Yeah, freaking adorable. I can't do the sound, but it's funny because you get the cute sound of the monkey, which is completely drowned out by the tortoises from hell. Ah, here we go. Alright, so time to give Kume a little toy. Or not toy, but a lifesaver. Not the candy. Ow! Don't you feel obligated to help a sorry old hag when you see one? Yes, I do. That's why I have this. Take it. Ah, that color. That smell. That's definitely Kotake's. Yeah, I think Link is supposed to be out of frame while this is happening. Ooh, feel the energy flow. Yeah, because I don't think you're supposed to be seeing him standing still like that. Kume is revived. Evolution. You saved me. I'm the swamp tour guide. I run the boat curse. The boat cruise. The boat curse. Well, I guess it can be fitting if you know. If you know, you know. So come by if you want a free ride. I'm outie! Alright. Good stuff. Take that time. Okay, so now we can get hounded by monkeys. You have strange powers, no? Me been watching you. Lately, this swamp filled with poison water. Temple above waterfall strange. Brother go to temple. But brother no able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother captured by Deku. Now in palace. Nope. Just ends it with one word. Which you could have just, you know, you could have led with that and ended with that at the same time. I would have picked up the point. You say help, I follow. Although, you know, we aren't going to follow because I know exactly where they're going. This game is a hoot. I hope there are a lot of people that are pretty new to this game, if not completely new to this game. You know, going in completely blind to this, to watching this. I don't know why I'm here. Hold on. Teehee, welcome. My potions work very well, they do. Coolmate told me about it. So you take the boat cruise yet? Oh, did you take the boat cruise yet? Yes. Yeah, eventually we need the blue potion. I do remember that much. So, yeah, we'll be back to this. We're probably gonna have to do it on a different 3-day cycle, so, yeah, that's fine. Like I said in the first episode, we are absolutely getting every single mask in the game. Not sure entirely, because I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea. I'm not 100% certain that I want to get the, well, I'll call it the final mask to avoid spoilers. You know, the final mask. We might. It really just depends on like the situation we're in at the time I do the at the time the finale happens. But you guys will get that. Basically, see what I mean when the time comes. And that's gonna be a ways off because we have many episodes ahead. Like I said, we're going all in on this one. I was not very satisfied with our first run, really. And it isn't just because of the masks, but there are some side quests, pretty massive ones, that I wanted to do as well. Oh, thanks for what you did for me back there. In a special deal just for you, I'll let you take this cruise for free. And the curse. Also, do you like my nose? It's yellow. Ah yes, we've got a special going right now. So we're giving this out for free! The pictograph box. Okay, snap a picture. Yeah, you guys ever see the movie, what was it? It was the one with bedtime stories, I think, the Adam Sandler one. Where the actor Rob Schneider says free. I always love that scene. It was so goofy, dumb fun. If you take a picture, if you take a nice picture from the boat, take it to that fella over there. All right, the boat's leaving. That means you have to go. Welcome to the boat cruise. Please set your pictograph boat. Please enjoy the swamp scenery to your heart's content. Okay. Well, that means it's time to snap a photo. Now, what do we want to grab a photo of? Let's take a picture of the hut we just entered. Let us see. This is very eventful. This feels like the Jungle Cruise, but worse. And believe me, living close to Disneyland when I was growing up, Jungle Cruise was pretty nuts. And not nuts in a good way. Like, when I used to... the thing is, I went on it a lot as a kid, and that was well before things got a little over-censored. Swamp water is poisonous here, so please watch your step. Are you disembarking? Yes, sir. Yeah, like I was saying, there was a lot of creativity and a lot of nice visuals on the Jungle Cruise. A lot of disturbing visuals as well, which I thought was like, okay, there's a good balance here. However, some parts did feel very, bland. Not gonna lie, it was fine though. Back then, a lot of the experience was depended on who was your tour guide. What kind of personality they had. Trust me, it was a hoot. This is the palace of the Deku Kingdom. Only those on official business may enter. But you may enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey who angered our king. Follow this hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any of the other areas whatsoever. Well, nope. I'm gonna do what I please. Oh. In this version of the game, you don't see a line of sight. That's interesting. Okay, I can dig that. A little bit more of a challenge. You can't see exactly where they see. I like it. Oh, okay. I was gonna say he was about to turn around, you know? Ooh. Oh, I remember this. The magic bean man. Well, chomp chomp. You're the first customer I've had in a long time. Do you need any magic beans? They sprout leaves as soon as you water them. That they do, they do! I'll give you one free sample. So try planting it in some soft soil. You can always buy more. You got magic beans. Okay, we got the gist of it. You can plant them wherever you want, but if you don't water them, their leaves won't grow. Yeah, one more. Now, one great thing about this this game versus the Ocarina is they are always 10 rupees each, which does make sense considering you're gonna have to buy them again if you every time you reset time. So yeah, we're just gonna get a little handful of these. It probably won't be even using them all on this run. But yeah, it doesn't hurt, and we're gonna be replenishing our rupees pretty fast anyway. There we go. Plus, there are those rupees outside. Not to worry about it a whole lot. There we go. Oh, that's right. Patch of soil. Let's do this. Grow. Okay, and now we have that empty bottle. That is going to help quite a bit. Let's get some water. One thing they did not allow in Ocarina of Time. Collecting water. Lovely. And after we make this grow, we're going to need to scoop up a little bit more. Where does this even lead? Oh, there. Did not see this. Okay, I didn't bother looking up anyway. Already basically got most of our money back with just that. Thank you very much, sir. You see, you could have done that and you could have been a little bit more richer. A little bit richer. Alright, let's do this. Make up ground a little bit quicker with the Deku Scrub. Oops. Don't want to drown. There we go. Thank you very much, Sprout, and thank you, Magic Bean Man. Let's get out of here. I haven't really used this new ability to turn the camera freely. Can't do it on this part. I guess there are still some fixed camera angles. Certain moments, I'm sure, for the game. So let's do this. Come on. Move. Move. I'm gonna get caught. Thank you. But yeah. I actually am okay with certain fixed angles. They didn't see, right? Okay, good. Alright, we can plant these beans now. Over here. I don't remember if this is entirely optional, this area. But we haven't played this in a long time. It's been about 2 years? A little bit? Maybe? A year and a half? Which normally it's been a long time for me. For a game this vast, kind of is. There we go. Pile it on. Let my plant grow. So where does this take us? Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so this is completely, maybe it is mandatory. Fair enough. So what do we want to do here? There's something else. You know what? Let's do this first. It doesn't hurt to do things out of order. Alright. Let's not get caught and do a little bit of air travel. Also, isn't that music amazing? I've always loved it. But Zelda's always been really well known for incredible music, so... Not a bit... crap. Not too bad. I mean, it's not... It's just how, pretty much standard staple in video game music, you know? Let's try this again. Maybe I should shoot that one Deku scrub while I'm on the pad. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Avoid the possibility of being shot down. Not bad. Alright. First, I absolutely need to get this tab. Small pad right here. Prepare for battle. There we go. Perfect. So open up a spot for us right here. Oh no. Unnecessary. There we go. Sometimes you just have to plan out your route a little ahead of time. Oh crap. Damn. And we get caught. That was a stupid stupid move on my part. I do feel like excuse me. I do feel like I'm in the wrong area. Maybe I hesitate a little too much sometimes. That very well can cost someone's life. In this game, namely my own. Which is still bad. Very, very festive music. 1 second. So sorry about that. Sometimes I forget that I have to clear my throat every now and then. There's a lot of pollen where I live. Tons of it. little too much sometimes. Okay, try that again. Gotta wait for the pad to move. We have all the time in the world. Or maybe not. There we go. You know, while we might have all the time in the world, somebody else doesn't. Our friend up there. Okay. Just gotta time it just right. And, you know, take the shot when you can, and don't hesitate. Good stuff. Yeah, I really did need a little bit of magic. Sorry, didn't see you there, friend. You probably don't even need to use that pad. Does not hurt to get some enemies out of the way. Okay, good. Jerk. Whoa, look at that goo. Is that goo in the original? I guess maybe I just never like messed with bubbles before. I don't know. I'm sure I did. Just never saw something that vivid. Alright. We should probably come back for that piece of hearts relatively soon. First things first, though. We have a monkey to save. Alright, Deku King's Chamber. Wow. You guys looking like you're about to fry a monkey. Hello, monkey. They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, I'm not gonna bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster, namely me. Why won't they believe what I say? Fine, I get it. Then I shall say nothing more to you. Punish me or do whatever else you might. Oh. You say the same thing to a boy. Oh, you! How did you get in here? Shh. If they see you, they'll capture you. What? My brothers asked for your help? I'm terribly sorry. Just try to cut my rope. We'll talk after that. Sure? No good after all. Wait. You don't have to... you don't happen to have something that can make a lot of noise? Like a loud instrument with sound that carries a long way? If you have one, show it to me. Oh. I don't think a normal ocarina would do the trick. Maybe this one, though. Oh, you have them. You do. Just like the princess. Deku pipes. Those will work great. By the way, who are you? Why did I follow? Oh. I was going to say it looked like he was trying to duck not to be caught, but then he was standing up again. Right after. Whoa, that's not important now. Just listen to me. Look at him clap his feet. That's funny. I was trying to find out about the poison in the swamp, so I went to Woodfall Temple above the waterfall. Why do I read so much better in his voice? Anyway, but the temple had better, but I jinxed it. It had become a monster's lair, and the princess was captured by the monster. A big monster. I never actually picked up that his mouth was moving. in the N64. On the N64. That's kind of funny. Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must somehow hurry to the temple to save her. I don't think you will. Do you understand my mission? So then, that means you will go in my place and save the princess. Okay, sure. Nothing better to do. Okay, now I'll teach you the melody that opens the temple. The princess taught it to me. I can't let them hear us, so I'll sing it softly. I was kind of hoping he would scream. Ah! Okay. So, this is the Sonata of Awakening, I believe? Well, let's see. Yes, good stuff. I do remember certain things, obviously. Yeah, some things really do stick with you. And the song names have always been some of the highlights for me in these games. I can't really tell you what my favorite of them would be. There are so many that really creative and good, really sound good. Gerudo Valley is one of my favorites. That one a little bit high pitched, but also kind of catchy, and I don't know. This melody awakens those who have fallen into a deep sleep. We heard you. Everyone, did you hear that? This melody, which only the Deku royal family knows. It proves the foolish monkey deceived the princess so he could enter the temple. That seems kind of convoluted of a plan there. Everyone, let the monkey's punishment commence. Bring over the stick. Why'd they kill me? You'd better take the shortcut to the Deku Temple you better use the shortcut to the Deku Temple used to get the Woodfall Temple, you asshole. But you must hurry. If you don't, I will be punished by the Deku King. It seems like they're gonna do it right now. So, nice knowing you. Little monkey man? Okay. So, we have our mission. We have our goal. We understood the monkey's plight, even if it was, in distress, you know? Okay. Now, I don't remember. Can we go straight into Woodfall Temple from here? One thing about Majora's Mask, you never know exactly. I guess unless you've played it hundreds of times or whatever, maybe dozens. If you're ever gonna do something in the right order, you know? I guess there really is no right order in this game. I mean, sure, there are some things that you have to get a special item for, and prerequisites to get to some specific dungeons. But aside from that, I think everything else is pretty fluid from a collection perspective. Okay, let's do this. Oh no! It's him! Hoot. This is a rare sight. You are a fairy child, correct? Who cares? What business might you have into coming in the poison swamp? If you dare not venture further, I shall pass no judgment. It is better that you hurry back to town. I think I'm just trying to read too fast. This is... Ugh. Again, really early. This swamp you are in has lost its guardian deity, but it was destined to fade anyway. Who cares? Hoot hoot. And that destiny is not solely limited to this swamp. It's also over there. That guy has it. If you have the courage and determination to proceed in the face of destiny, then I shall teach you something useful. Unlike usual. Normally I just talk for hours on end for no reason. Before coming here, have you not seen any of the stone statues that bear close resemblance to me? The one we attacked, yes. I have placed those throughout the land. You did not make those. What's wrong with you? You're lying. Press X to doubt. To land it to aid the one with power to change the destiny of this land. Again, I'm calling you on that bluff. That bullshit. Wherever he may appear. Whenever he may appear. I didn't actually read that. If you have left proof of our encounter on any of those stone statues, then the song carved at my feet will certainly be of some assistance. It's actually a pass for Greyhound buses. Might help you out. Who cares? Remember it well and play it wherever the need arises. From the first time you play this song, we shall become eternal friends. No, we won't. I'm absolutely putting my foot down about that. Transcending time and place. I like that he doesn't say time and space. Let's not meet again. Notes are carved in the stone. Yep. Definitely notes. One of the most helpful songs in the game. It's not really catchy though. There were some songs in Ocarina of Time that, I mean, the teleportation songs were all pretty much bangers. This one not so much. Song of Soaring. This melody swoops you up and sends you soaring to a stone bird statue in an instant. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright. On to Woodfall Temple. Yeah, what I'm planning on doing, we're probably gonna be doing a bunch of side quests, or, mass quests. Mass searches and such, in between temples. I'll try to even it out so that it feels more balanced. But I am gonna get together a little tiny schedule, and yeah, that should really help. Thank you. Die. Oops, that doesn't work. Ah. Ah. Okay, bring it on. Round 2. Ah! Ah! This is not working. Leave me alone. I think we... Round 2 was male body parts. Yeah. So much more effective with a sword. Okay, maybe not. Oh crap, we're gonna die. Oh no! Oh crap, we are gonna die. Come on, climb! No, that's not gonna work. Hey, that works! We're definitely gonna need some help though. Hold on a minute. Something ain't right. Let's do this right. And let's get some health. Game's a little skimping out on the hearts here. I don't need money. I need health. Alright, we're gonna go over here now. I'm sure we can find some hearts somewhere. somewhere relatively convenient. Or maybe there might be a piece of heart in there. I would feel incredibly embarrassed to die this early in the playthrough. But it might make for some good entertainment, right? Hey, never mind. Oh. Yeah. I'm like cutting it that close. Okay, buddy. You gotta go. Die. By the way, there is one other quest I'm gonna be looking forward to doing that we did not do in the original run, and that would be the upgrade to to our sword. That one is going to be plenty fun to do. It's not a long quest by any metric, but it's satisfying. I remember that much. I think there's another sword we can get too. Not entirely sure. Well, I remember it was in the 3DS version, right? Can't say for sure if it was in the N64, you know. Isn't this the Deku Scrub mark? I wonder if they worshipped here. Let's not ask. Well, I don't know how we would ask anyway. Oh, come on. Come back. I'm gonna grab you. There we go. Got that fairy. Okay, they work just the same as they do in Ocarina of Time, thankfully. I remember some games, some of the future Zelda games they weren't as generous with fairies, that is. Okay, take that statue. You'd think Nintendo was a little self-aware about these statues. I remember the owl really ticked people off, and me as well. You know, back in the day. Anybody who remembers those days of the N64 Zeldas, where if you weren't great. If you weren't, like, laughing or a little bit judgmental, criticize the, either the nonsense, I guess it would be the nicest way to put it, of Navi or the owl. Possibly the good dodge. The annoying nature of the slow King Zora in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, something would bug you. It would be like a normal thing. Jump in there. Yeah. I like how everybody has their own custom animations, their own style of opening chests. Fun stuff. Yeah, I know I mentioned it before, but Majora's Mask, for having such a short time, like such a short development cycle, they did a lot with the time they had. So a lot of props to Nintendo for kind of exceeding expectations. And the thing is, I was so young back then when it first came out. Not super young, but I was 12. I guess that's subjective. I would consider it young. Really, really young. But yeah, I didn't have as much appreciation for things like this back then. So it's a lot of in hindsight, you know. I appreciate very much the effort put into this. So Sonata of Awakening. Nope. Minuet of Forest. That was what I just played. Okay, yeah, there we go. Gonna have to get out of the rhythm of all the Ocarina of Time songs. Well, most of them. I remember all of those like the back of my hand. Majora's Mask is it's great that I'm not entirely like fully adapted to the music of Majora's Mask, because it does feel like I'm playing the game for the first time in a lot of ways. And it's the mystery that lures you in, you know? The mystery that attracts you. Oh, that's right. They had these the mask pads that we only have one of those. I'd get it anyway. Yeah, they had the mask pads to return to bosses if you want to, which we might have to do at some point. I kind of doubt it though. So before we go any further, there is one thing I did not collect in Clocktown I want to get. To make getting these stray fairies a little bit simpler. And we will be wrapping up this episode pretty quick, pretty soon. For no other reason, but I want to be able to do at least the majority of the first, in fact, every temple on a live stream. So I might do that. Yeah, 26 rupees in there, yes. We're gonna have to raise our game, I guess you would say. Yeah, that's a lot. Alright, little guy, and now I've got a total of 125 rupees for you. Come back and deposit some after you save up a bunch. I will. Now there are 2 more wallets we can collect, size-wise. The first one we'll be getting directly from this individual who's handling all the finances. But at the same time, the second one, if I remember right, it is actually in a in one of those gold sculptural houses, which we will be doing. Absolutely will be doing. Isn't there a fairy that was supposed to be there? Did we already collect it by chance? I don't think we did last episode. Hold on. We want to go to North Clocktown. Maybe he doesn't show up until we've already contacted the Great Fairy over here. Let's take a quick gander. I was going to say, since we're already here, we might do another mask, but you know, I don't see why not. We'll collect the mask to just wrap it up. Hold on. This isn't working. Don't you guys need a little bit of help? Do we already have the mask? No, we don't. I'm a little concerned here. Hold on. What? No. I definitely want to collect the mask here, but first things first. Let's do this. Return the time back to normal. Song of Inverted Time. Inverted Song of Time. I think Song of Inverted Time sounds cooler. Okay. So there's one mask we can collect over here. Right off the bat. And you know what? Maybe we can do something else right here. I had to do this frequently. In fact, I probably won't. But for now, I'm just gonna slow her down one more time. I think I could do this rather quickly. Oh, that's right. You want to deal with scrubs. Got it. Let's see if we can do this in record time. Hello, boy. Are you the guy that just popped up? Popped that up there? Whoa. Oh, different dialogue with a human. Okay. Hey, just for you, guy, I can make you a member of our gang, the Bombers. But there's a test for becoming a bomber. Come on, give it a try. Yes, I am ready. Okay, this is gonna be the same thing, you know. Gotta chase them all down. Okay. But this time you gotta do it as a boy. Human boy, that is. I know they're probably Deku boys. Alright, this is gonna be a little more difficult. Not as fast. Wait. Ooh! Now 4 left. Okay. Yeah, you couldn't get away forever. But we did catch the other one, so. 3 left. Excellent. Get some money while we're at it. You creep me out, sir. But we'll deal with him later. Multiple times. It'll make sense soon enough. I wonder if we could do this until we catch up. And then switch. There we go. Manipulate the system. Why not? Now, there's another stray fairy up there, but we can't collect it yet. Maybe. I guess we could as a Deku, but don't know. We'll try and do this one way first. This way. Dude, don't hide behind the guard. What's wrong with you? Okay, come on, move up. You're mine. Ah, come on. You sneaky little. Give him a false sense of safety. What the heck are you doing? Kid? You're annoying the crap out of me. What are you doing? Well, we're gonna jump at him. It's bound to work. Huzzah! Get over here. I'm not done with you. Stupid children. You could say stupid bombers, but that might give the wrong impression to people. Alright. You're the last one, friend. And you just straight up gave up. Guess I caught him off guard. What's your name, guy? Flimp, huh? Alright, the Skull Kid broke our rules and he's been doing all kinds of bad things lately. Starting today, he's out. I'm making Flimp a bomber. Don't call me that. You guys don't mind, right? Right. This is our bomber's notebook. It carries the words we live by. Read it over and don't join our cult. Okay, you got the bomber's notebook. Keep track of people's schedules. That's basically the one big thing I wanted to do. Yeah, thank you for that. Alright then, I'll teach you our secret code. I already kind of know it, don't I? Yeah, that's right. It was 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. The second most obvious code. Next to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, you were taught the secret code. This was added to the notebook. Okay, the notebook's going to be, I think, pretty helpful. At least for now. I shouldn't say for now. Brain fart again. It'll be helpful when I'm start to meet new characters and such. Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna resume time the way it was. I wanted to get that notebook before we collected this mask because I do think it's gonna update the notebook. And I'm not really sure if the notebook updates on its own, or like retroactively if you... Sir? God, you're creepy. I'm not doing anything suspicious, really. Yeah, I'm sure that's what a lot of them say. But yeah, I don't think the notebook updates unless you currently own it when the event happens. So, yeah, we're gonna have to... I mean, luckily we don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah, the notebook, and that never disappears, you know, when you go back in time. One of the few things that doesn't. Also, I'm looking forward to getting the bunny hood, which is one of the masks. It's gonna make at least this a lot easier. I don't even remember if I could climb. If I can actually get up here, maybe if you go fast enough. It's with the bunny hood, it's gonna be significantly easier. Trust me. I think it is possible. We do have time, but you know. Oh, I felt like that was it. Okay, but you know, while we're waiting for this event to take place, doesn't hurt to give it a few runs, a few shots here. I think if you try to do it as a Deku, it doesn't exactly go well either. Oh. Plus, I don't think the Deku is tall enough to make this jump. Oh. Okay. Oh, I thought that was it. Okay. No big deal. It's time to shine. Hello, ma'am. Not to worry at all. I'm in his way. Not anymore. Ouch! Watch out! Stop! Thief! Give an old lady her luggage back. No. You better run. Sneaky little... Oh God, he's so disturbing. Look at how he moves. Oh boy. Well, it's fine. There you go. Thank you. Since he didn't make off with them, I can finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Oh, yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but maybe you can use it to throw your own festival fireworks show. Or just blow things the fuck up. You got the blast mask. Wear it with C and blast with B. Got it. Well, thanks for helping me. Take care. The old lady from the bomb shop was added to your notebook. You guarded the old woman's luggage. This was added to your notebook. Okay, I think if we did that out of order, it would not have been recorded. So, no biggie. No biggie. We got this taken care of. So, yeah, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna prepare to get that one little stray fairy and return to the Great Fairy to acquire, you know, there's one more mask I wanted to collect before we entered Woodfall, so that's going to conclude today's episode. I want to thank you all for watching. I'll be back for another live stream relatively soon. This one is kind of it's going to be the outlier, the one non-live stream of the series, most likely. Unless I do this again at some point, but I'm not counting on it. And with that being said, like I said, thank you all for watching. This has been another episode of CyberDan Plays Majora's Mask, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good night, everyone.